On April 8th, you could have a chance at seeing something that many have never seen in their lifetime. A total solar eclipse. And this one is unique, so you really don't want to miss it. If you've never experienced one before, just take it from me, someone who has seen one. It is worth every single moment. But there are some things that you need to know if you want to properly experience this total eclipse that's coming up. So here are 5 things that you need to know before watching the total eclipse on April 8th.
Y'all ready? I'm ready. They say it's going to be different. We're going to find out how different it's going to be.
First, let's talk about where this thing is going to be. Well, the 100% eclipse coverage area will hit land in Mazatlan, Mexico. It will make its way through Mexico up into Texas, passing right over major cities like Dallas. It will go up into the Midwest, going directly over Indianapolis and Cleveland, pushing up into the Northeast, going over cities like Buffalo and Syracuse, then making its way up into Maine, and then eventually ending in Newfoundland. And that's just part of why this total eclipse is special, is the millions upon millions of people who will have the opportunity to see it. Now, don't get me wrong, total eclipses, they happen every couple of years, so they're not particularly uncommon. However, for the most part, they're typically over water, so no one really gets to see it happen. Alright, so the second thing you need to know is whether or not you'll be able to see it if you live somewhere outside of this 100% totality coverage area. And the answer is yeah, of course, but you'll see less coverage of the sun. The further away that you get from the 100% totality coverage area, the percentage of the sun being covered decreases. But don't worry, even if you are in those lower percentage areas, you still get to experience those cool crescent shadows on the ground cast by the light during the eclipse as it comes through the leaves on a tree. Which of course brings me to the third thing that you need to know. You need proper eclipse glasses. Sunglasses, I don't care how dark those things are, those will not come even close to properly protecting your eyes. To make sure that you don't damage your eyes and honestly just to overall see the eclipse better, you need proper eclipse glasses.
Get those glasses, guys. Don't try to look up at the eclipse. It's going to hurt your eyes. You don't want to go blind.
Glasses that are CE and ISO certified. Highly recommend getting them sooner than later. They're normally pretty cheap, but they typically do sell out. Keep in mind that some local schools, libraries, and science centers will also have these available. Fourth is if you are in that path of totality, the path where the sun is completely blocked out, you'll get to experience the total eclipse for over 4 minutes. This is nearly twice as long as the 2017 solar eclipse that I got to experience. But once the moon is fully in position to block out the sun, you are free to take off your protective glasses and look at the eclipse with your naked eye. Another reason why this total eclipse is special is our sun is approaching its solar maximum, a period of time where the sun is most active. So when the sun is fully eclipsed, you'll likely be treated to quite the dramatic view. You will get to observe.
You see how the sun look? That sun don't look like that anymore. Sun look white. That one look kind of red. You know what I'm saying? The sun nowadays don't look like that. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do y'all think the sun changed color?
The corona, the sun's upper atmosphere, in all of its glory. Again, with the sun being near its solar maximum, I fully expect an absolutely insane light show that will feel like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. However, pro tip, just look away from the eclipse about a minute before totality, take your protective glasses off, and then look around and watch how quickly the world goes from light mode to dark mode. It happens a lot faster than you think, and it's a really cool experience. And the fifth and last thing that you need to know about the April 8th total eclipse is that it will be the last one in the contiguous United States until 2044 and 2045. So if you can make the trip, do it, because you're not going to be able to see another one for 20 years, at least in North America. And I know I did say 5 things that you need to know about this total eclipse, but here's a bonus one for you that I think is equally as important as all of the others. I mentioned it earlier in the video, but the sheer amount of people who have the opportunity to see this incredible stellar event is staggering.
Look at all them
At a time
people.
where we all feel a lot of tensions in the world, this gives so many a chance to come together
When was
and
this?
share a collective positive experience. A time where we can all just be humans, doing uniquely human things, like coming together to watch a moon cast a huge shadow across the Earth. Obviously, from a scientific standpoint, I'm really looking forward to all the experimentation that we get to do to learn more about the sun. With every eclipse, we gain just a little bit more knowledge. coverage. But if you strip everything away, and if you're able to observe it from a top-down perspective, you would see millions of people all coming together to stare up at the sky, all wearing the same goofy-looking glasses, and all taking a moment out of their finite lives to just stop and stare at something impossibly larger than themselves. It's just a beautiful and wonderfully unique human thing to do. So that's why this total eclipse, and ultimately every total eclipse, is special. I hope that you get to see this one on April 8th.
Guess that's it. Alright guys. So are you guys gonna get the glasses and try to go see the solar eclipse? I don't think I'm gonna do it. But anyway, I want to talk about this right quick. Did you know that NASA is shooting rockets in the sky during the solar eclipse? So what they trying to do? Are they trying to blow up the sun or something? Are they trying to, send rockets to the moon? You know what I'm saying? The so-called moon. And also CERN. CERN is going to be using a device to shoot it up in the air. And if you don't know what CERN is, it's in Switzerland, and it's almost like a big laser ray gun that they shoot up in the air. And people have said it opens up portals. It creates black holes. So, in the conspiracy theory community, they say that last time CERN, well, I think it was a year or two ago, used the device to shoot into the air or atmosphere. It opened up a portal, and they said so-called aliens or demons or whatever you want to call it, they conjure up so-called aliens and demons when they use that CERN device and open up the black hole. So, that's all hearsay, I mean, it could have happened. We just don't know. You know what I'm saying? They could be here right now. We just don't know. They could be on the other side of the ice wall. We don't know, man. But now you hear this guy here in this video right here. He didn't say anything about solar flares, knocking out the grid and all that. So we don't know what's going to happen. But he said this is a rare one. I mean, and it's going to last for 4 minutes. I remember it was one in 2017. I don't know, it probably happened maybe like a minute or two. I was at work at my Matrix job. And people went outside to go check it out. And so I looked up there. They also, like the guy said, look at it after the moon passes or something, or when the moon covers it up or whatever. So we couldn't hardly see it. I couldn't hardly see it because of the clouds and all this stuff. I think that day it rained, I'm not sure. But I barely saw it. I saw something, you know what I'm saying? So am I going to go check it out this time? I don't know. Conspiracy theory people say, hey, there might be solar flares coming from the sky, so don't be outside. Matter of fact, the last one, I think it was a solar eclipse, maybe last year, whatever, left water drops on the ground in certain states and cities. Water drops. Make you think. Is up there really water? Why is it water drops? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see after this solar eclipse, is it going to be like water drops on the ground? You know what I'm saying? Or what? So we're going to find out, guys. But let me know in the comments below, are you going to try to get the glasses and going to try to witness the solar eclipse? Or are you going to be in the house hiding, thinking that the solar flare is going to come down and Also, you're going to have like generators on or something because you think that the grid is going to just shut off. You know what I'm saying? So let me know in the comments. And please, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Give me a like. I try to drop videos every other day or every 2 days on this channel. You know, I'm going to start doing more reactions. So I might do more reactions like this, but also just make videos where I just sit down and explain certain spiritual things that will benefit your life. So if you like all that stuff, you like this type of stuff, and you're trying to get woke, please subscribe right now. Share this video, because once I get to 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. And if I pick your comment, that person's going to win some free money. So it'd be beneficial for you to subscribe right now and drop that comment and share this video. All right. On that note, I just want to say, pray, meditate. Everything's going to be all right. Especially pray and meditate during this solar eclipse. I'm telling you, you're going to benefit from it. And one last thing. Peace, get woke, and keep rising.